Hello, my beautiful Aquarius vibe tribers. Welcome to your October 16th through 31st, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I remind you this is a collective reading for all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading with your own personal energy, please visit royalmystic.com or scan the QR code that's in the top corner. And don't forget, we've got a trick or treat, all treat energy for the beautiful savings. If you'd like to book an appointment, please read the scroll down below and it'll tell you the exact place to put it if you need some assistance. So, my treat, all caps, and the 25, so for the year. So, I hope you can join me there and save a little money. Let's see what the cards have to say as we open up the energy with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Emperor's energy is really important because this is the Aries major arcana, but it's also the energy of the masculine of the universe. So something coming into full form, fully developed, open energy. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the energy of the universe giving you this new platform of abundance, either in addition to or in place of. So we'll take that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Remember, aces are gifts, and this one is the gift of abundance. So we'll take it. Thank you, universe. And essentially from the universe to this this energy. So yes, it's here, loud and proud. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, and we have the 9 of cups. The 9 of cups is important because this is where what you've been working toward is absolutely coming through, something that your heart really desires. This is celebration, victory, being in a place of happiness, joy, and abundance. So very nice. And who isn't when they get the Ace of Pentacles? I mean, that's a good thing. So let's see what else we've got going. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our wonderful volunteers. Looks like we have all 4 of the first 4 cards. And we have battle fatigue. This is where we may have felt like we've been working ourselves to the bone here. Remember, allow yourself that grace. And when this happens, you have the battle's over at this point, and you are just waiting to hear that you've already won. And guess what? You've already won, but you haven't gotten the official word to move on yet. It's okay. Hold where you are, hold your ground, and know that the universe is coming with that next step. So while you're in the waiting, allow yourself to rest, recover, rejuvenate, restore. Don't keep trying to charge up, forward. When you're exhausted, let yourself reset. It's safe to do so. Then we have a timing, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. Beautiful energy. These 3 swords are not stabbing the heart per se. It's not like a bad thing. It's the energy of a hold. They're holding the position. And that's what this is telling you, to hold where you are. And once it's time, the 3 swords will release and then you can move forward with your whole heart. So that's a very nice alignment with these 2. We have the 4 of Cups, which is the energy of the divine offering the blessing in disguise. Now, sometimes we don't recognize it as a blessing at first. So, whatever presents itself to you, make sure that you allow yourself to consider all things about it, because if you don't investigate it and you just dismiss it offhand, you may be throwing out the baby with the bathwater here. So, we want to make sure that you check into it before you say no. And the 8 of Pentacles is the energy of being able to stand in this energy of learning something new, sharpening your skills, feeling like you really have something down pat. 8 of Pentacles means mastering skills. So we love that. And it also brings in more abundance through this. And somebody might be learning about money, right? Just like how to manage your money, and or how to work with money. So, very solid energy. Now, in your household energy, relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana. This is loyal to the end and back. This is the Ariel, Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God, who is absolutely walking the path with you and protecting you as you go forward, so that nobody can interfere with what you've got going on. And we have the Four of Wands, which is the energy of the doorway to the future. Stepping into this energy, for some people, it may be nuptials, for others, it may be cohabitation, and for still others, it can be literally a rite of passage through this cycle. So it does mean good communication and solid foundation in household energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is abundance coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is absolutely telling you there's new financial fertility, and you're standing in that energy with that pillar of gold and the coin in hand. So always welcome to see that. The Justice card. This is the energy of the Libra Major Arcana. And it's also the energy of right decisions being made by you and for you in your financial energy. So that's a really nice one. And it can mean, if there's a legal matter, it means it may turn out very well for you there, because that kind of right judgment. All of a sudden, out of the blue, we have the Knight of Swords. So something coming in quickly, and we like the energy of this because it means it's not going to dilly dally. Here it comes, whether it's giving you an understanding, a sudden knowing, or something that you've been trying to get going and now it's finally ready. And we have the Two of Cups, which is divine alignment for either soulmate, soul partnership, and soul ascension kind of energy. So it means whoever you're working with and or for, this still could be your significant other, but everybody's working toward that feeling of being able to be solid and abundant. So basically not trying to spend a lot of money, trying to put money away, working together in that energy. So that's really good too. Whoever you're working with, or your partner, being in a place where everybody's on the same page is always helpful, right? So now we have our near future. This is the King of Pentacles. So you have the Queen here. The King is the energy of actually feeling that stability and not settling for less. So very much in that grounded energy of keeping your money in your pocket and not spending it as soon as you get it. And it's telling you, make sure that you are committed to that, and put 100% in, so that you have the recovery of the 200%. Remember, when you put in your 100% into something, then it's not going to be less than this when it comes back to you. If you cheat or take a shortcut or try to, embellish something and say it's more valuable than it is, that's going to bite you in the butt later. And it's not anybody else. It's going to be you cheat yourself out of this abundance. And the Queen of Cups, feeling like, okay, things are settling out. I feel good about, as we approach the energy of moving forward. Remember, near future, she sees the light breaking through and she's able to move forward. So very nice in this alignment. Let's see what our underlier is. Okay, this is I have some information that I'm going to hold to myself, and not tell just everybody. I might tell my closest people, but not everybody, right? This is that kind of information. You're protecting that information until it's time to reveal it. So, Page of Cups is there for that. We have to sometimes do that. Don't worry about it, because sometimes it's just you have to keep your information uh, on the down low so that other people don't pour salt on it while you're trying to get it going. Now, for your second set of cards, for the clarifiers, we have the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods energy is fire signs, so Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo major arcana. But the action queen is what I like to call her, because that's when we're fired up and ready to do stuff. and kind of boss lady energy, being in that the brand new beginning of something, the fertility is there, and you are able to actually take that action. Thank you, angels, archangels. Ooh, there we go. Divine, pure, white light. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Well, it looks like all of them have come out. So these were the first cards that came out. These were the second set, and this is the third set. So there we go. Let's see what we got. We like the abundance. Hello, Six of Pentacles. So that is a windfall, and it's a progression because that's a 5 and this is a 6. So from the 5 to the 6, from the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Pentacles, this is abundance. This is more than you asked for or better than you'd hoped. Love that energy. The Justice card, again, Libra Major Arcana. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm, and it works out in your favor. The Star card. This is the energy of the Aquarius Major Arcana. So this blessing in disguise is showing up right with your Major Arcana energy. So that's a beautiful thing to look forward to. I can't wait to see what that is. So be in the energy of this and know that things show up looking one way, but can end up being your biggest blessing. And we have the Emperor again. So the Emperor can stand for someone who's international or very worldly and wise if it's a person. And the Aries is also that qualifier, but it doesn't have to be somebody who's very established and done a thing or two with their life, right? Now, this can also be a large corporation or entity that has well established that nobody has to reinvent the wheel. So some people, this is on the job training for their new employment. So, yes, whatever that upgrade energy is for you. And it doesn't have to be at a different place unless you're looking at a different place. This is just literally being at a place that's very well established. We have the relief energy of the Ten of Swords coming into the household. So the storm has passed, the struggle is over, and now we're in the energy of being able to move forward out of that toxic environment, wiping the slate clean. Again, loyalty, strength, Archangel Ariel coming in to help walk the path. So that's very strong showing up there. And the Empress energy, which is the divine feminine, which is the goddess of all that is, was, or ever will be, the creator. So very much in a place of fertility and new abundance. And that's showing up right there with the Queen of Pentacles. So that's a very good alignment for your abundance, my Aquarius friends. And we have the Nine of Rods. This is where you're standing strong, even though you don't see anything happening. You've done everything possible. You might be sitting there going, I don't even know if I should keep doing this. Do not quit 5 minutes before your miracle, because the good thing about the Nine of Rods means any second the breakthrough is happening. You're right there, and you see that's boom, the next card. So stay focused. That's what that Libra Major Arcana means. Stay focused on the ultimate goal. And lightning strike energy comes in with the Ten of Cups. Hello, we'll take that. Happily ever after? Yes, yes, and yes. Being in the energy of this is extraordinarily wonderful. Boy, Aquarius, y'all are kicking butt. And the Eight of Rods, which means the new opportunities raining down upon you. Lots of communication and negotiation and new things happening. So we love that. Whether you're looking for a job or you're wanting, more things to happen with your current one that are in line with what you're trying to do. Absolutely beautiful. Negotiation and communication. And we have near future, which is the energy of the Sun card. Hello, rebirth, restoration, absolutely wonderful success, victory, overcoming all challenges and obstacles. This is the white horse, which signifies the soul. The baby is the new event, the fertility of the beautiful abundance that comes in from that bumper crop of sunflowers. And you've got the sun shining down that beautiful vitality for the continued growth and abundance right here with this King of Pentacles. Remember, the Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, my friends. You always love to see this one. And these are all still the cards that volunteered onto the table. And then we have another three. So you have three threes out here. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and now the Three of Rods. So very much in the place of expansion and growth. That's what the three represents in numerology. So the Three of Rods is saying you're taking all of your previous experience and you're moving forward in that energy to be able to do what it takes. Now, that previous experience is life experience for many different things. So just know that all that you've done to get this far is not going to be wasted. That Sun card is the absolute best. Like, it's like winning the cosmic lottery because you're aligned with something great. And yes, you will be able to polish your skills and learn new things and bring in abundance because of the knowledge that you've gained as you move forward in this energy of the Queen of Cups. With all the information you could need showing up here, because this is the informer. And that means he's coming in to illuminate the situation so that you will know what you need. Now, remember, we don't have to know that we need to know it. Information you need just popping up is always a blessing, because that's what happens is we get into stuff and we go, oh, well, I didn't know about that. And then suddenly we get the answer for it. So you've got 2 pages here, which are telling you, let yourself walk in the energy of letting the universe bring it to you as it is. Sometimes we don't get to know ahead of time, and don't worry about that. You'll be just fine. They're going to help you as you need it. Remember, you've got both the masculine and feminine of the universe. So beautiful energy. Many blessings to you, my Aquarius friends, and I will see you soon. Namaste.